So I am going to go over, I'm going to start with the general message. Let's see what the general message is for this week. The general message for this week for everybody. Self-care and twin flame. So there's a lot going on with self-care retreat and different pages. Some of you have someone that you retreat just means you've already separated from this person. And self-care just means that there's someone that you're getting out of your energy. This week, be prepared. If you were, it's like the last of an energetic tie when it comes to self-care retreat in different pages. There could be a level of forgiveness that you will embody this week, thinking about a connection that you had with someone that could have hurt you. Because self-care just means like, after getting out of what you've been through, it's like, I need to take care of myself now. So some of you too, you're going to come to the conclusion that somebody was just a spiritual lesson and they weren't meant for you guys to go the long haul. And there was too many third-party interferences. And let me see, because this is current energy. I knew it. There's going to be a level of forgiveness. So it could even be that this person is going to communicate with you. You can have a communication with this person. If you don't have communication with this person, it could be you just coming to peace with it within your own self. I see a level of like, you know what? I'm going to be okay. Like, I just see a level of you're finally getting it out of your energy, out of your system, and you're going to feel free. You're going to feel so free this week, you know? If you guys are dating someone new, Spirit is just telling you to go slow and take your time. You know, some of you could be afraid too when it says wait and rejection. Some of you could feel after getting out of a twin flame journey where it's back and forth, it's stop and start, it's a little chaotic. Spirit is telling you, if you have a new connection, just take your time and go slow. And get to know the person. And Spirit doesn't want you to dismiss red flags, you know? So whoever this person is that you detach from anyway, they're longing for you. And they may even ask, like, can we at least just be friends? All right. They may try to say that. If they reach out to you and you realize that you guys are on different pages, they may say, can we just be friends? Let me tell you why you need to be careful of this person with the warning. This person could be more so of like an energy vampire. So if they're coming towards you and they're trying to get like forgiveness, this person, they feel very, very empty and unhappy without you. So without your energy, this person is starved. You know, they're starved. So if you're taking care of yourself, what Spirit is saying, continue on that journey. Continue to focus on your finances, because I see financial growth. And some of you have true love that's coming into your world. Just take your time and go slow. Some of you could have rushed that connection. You know, like when you rush the connection, you don't get a real good chance to see who they are and the baggage that they come with. You could have jumped in heart first and then started to see their red flags as you try to progress with this person. So it could have been a lesson. Let me see. What is the spiritual lesson? One of the spiritual lessons, it could be for you to learn how to take your time when you get to take your time to truly get to know a person. Yeah. And it says patterns of control, manipulation, intense push and pull and attraction, possession. It was just unhealthy. You were a part of an unhealthy soul tie that could have made you feel energetically sick. Like if you felt sick, like literally, this could be why they're saying to take care of yourself. This is why they're telling you to invest into self-care. It could have literally made you feel sick. So when I see the self-care card, you're going to start to notice your energy coming back. If you starting to feel good about yourself, if you notice like I'm taking my power back, I'm starting to feel more better about myself. It's like coming out of like feeling drained and sad and depression. If you overcame that, just know it's because of this person's energy. So when it shows you taking care of yourself, this is what they wanted you to be careful of. Let me tell you what Spirit wanted you to learn. One party benefits while the other is depleted. So this person was just depleting your energy. It was a one-sided connection. You could have been feeling this person, like filling their void. They were like sucking all your energy, and that's the reason why you started to feel sick. Even if they were playing like mind games, that mind games, that emotional manipulation, it drains you. It drains you so bad. It drains you spiritually. It drains you physically. For some of you, it could have even drained you financially, and you're finally getting like, the strength to stay on top of your finances. This is like you getting back to yourself, all right? Like you pouring in yourself, you getting back to yourself. So if you have a new connection, Spirit is saying to go slow. This is a beneficial and balanced connection. So if you overcame a twin flame connection, get ready for a more balanced connection. And this twin flame somehow, some way they want forgiveness. They want your energy. They're feeling very low vibrational right now. It's like they want to pull on you. So just be careful, is all Spirit is saying. Don't dismiss the red flags, especially for the ones of you who are like single. When you're single, you're vulnerable. You may be open to give this person another chance, but don't forget the red flags. Don't forget that you guys are not on the same page. So you could have been arguing with this person a lot. That could be draining to you as well. This person could have been depleting to you. So be prepared to I feel like a level of emotional freedom. You'll have emotional freedom instead of being tied to somebody that makes you feel emotionally chaotic. Like, honey, where are we going? Where is this going? When it comes to your finances, why do your finances show grief? Some of you are going to be looking at new ways to make money. With grief, it could be you need to save more of your money. And I don't think you can help it. With grief, it's like you have so many things to pay out. Like you're paying out a lot, So it's like every time you have to take out that Chase debit card or that Bank of America, that Wells Fargo card, it's like your stomach sinks. Like, damn, another bill. And you're trying to hold on to your money, but there looks like there's a lot of things that you have to pay for. But I see you being able to take care of yourself as well. So there's a level of, I wish I had more money, but what you have, you can maintain everything that you have right now. So that's like paying your bills, taking care of yourself. But there is also a level of, I have so many things to take care of with grief and suppression. Like you trying to hold back from like overspending, you trying not to do too much financially. So you seem okay. You seem financially okay, but it's like you have to, there's a level of like scarcity. Like, let me not do too much. Let me kind of like stay in the house or, try to not spend as much because so many bills is coming out my account. Like, look out for that general message. So let's see who is up first. Capricorn. Capricorn, you might have a child that's really sad, and I see you comforting them. You have a child that could be like going through depression in a sense, like they're just going through things. You can have a child that is struggling with like their self-esteem. They could be struggling. They're struggling internally, like self-esteem issues, depression, school. And I see you comforting your child, I don't know why, but also like like separation anxiety. If you guys are co-parenting, if you're a Capricorn that's co-parenting and sometimes they're with their father and then sometimes they're with you, there's a level of like like fear or scarce, like scared with your child. They could be adapting to a new school too. They could be adapting to like a new school or a new role in life, and they're going to need your comfort a lot, you know? Capricorn, this week, I see you having to be financially responsible. I see you paying out for a lot of things, even when it comes to your kids. Like there's a lot of money going into your children, and you're just going to be happy that you have the money to like available to help them. But this week, I just see you very, very responsible. I see you taking care of the household, taking care of the kids, and you still trying to stay on top of work. That's what I see for you this week. A lot of people find you intelligent. A lot of people wish that they can have more time with you. I see that, you know. Even if you have coworkers that you see, they kind of cling on to you. It's because you're very safe, Capricorn. At the company, at the job, you're very, very safe, and they can relate to you more than anybody else. So what's looking strong for you this week is going to be your finances, you know? There could even be a business deal or a job that is going to give you more hope when it comes to financial stability. So you have more money coming, and it shows partnership. I feel like this all has to do with work. Whoever is hiring you, they're very, very attracted to you. So be careful of mixing business with pleasure unless that's something that you're okay with. I see a level of business with pleasure when it comes to you as well. Like if they're hiring you, if they're giving you a raise, just know that it's because they're actually very, very attracted to you. This could be somebody that touches their body to you behind the scenes, and you may not be aware of it. So let's see, when it comes to your love life, what's happening when it comes to Capricorn's love life for this week. You could be leaving someone out in the cold because their secrets came out. You could have found out that they're dealing with you. It shows the Lovers. You could be letting go of someone, Capricorn. And this is not for all of you, but you know, this is general message. You like secrets could have came out with five of Pentacles means that you are rejecting someone. You're leaving them out in the cold because you found out that they had another lover. And if you are burdened by this, if this hurts you with the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like you're letting them go. It's showing up because this person can still be trying to manifest you. You know, like this person was a juggler and they're struggling to let you go. You could have found out and you want to let them go. The Knight of Wands just means you're going to get communication from this person. Like they miss you. This gives me a case of the grass wasn't greener on the other side, you know? Tell me more. What would this person say? I'm putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Telecommunication. It's like something, yes, I was cheating. Yeah. So yes, they were cheating. And it says, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. So this person is taking accountability. Whether they take accountability with you personally, I don't see you caring. Like, that's the crazy part. The crazy part is I don't see you caring. I see you really, really focus on moving forward in your life and getting to the bag. Like money is going to be more important than what this person has done to you. I see like finances is really, and your mind is made up about this person. This is why you're not feeling the stress of it anymore. You know, you're going to allow them to feel or do whatever they want to do. But as far as you're concerned, like you're done. And I hear what's in the dark comes to light. So you find out and you just drop them. You're not going to stick around. And I don't think you have time to waste anyway, because you have a lot of responsibilities. You have kids, you have yourself, you have bills. Some of you have a mortgage that you have to pay for. So you got to be on your grind. Yeah. Capricorn, you're the person that doesn't need to worry about finances when it shows ripeness and transformation. It's like spirit wants you to get beyond the illusion like I don't have enough or something may happen to me financially. No, you're going to be fine with ripeness and transformation. You're about to come into money. You're about to come into some real good money. I don't know why I see this with you. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. I see money attracted to you, Capricorn. Like I see money opportunities finding you. I see you being in a very, very like there's an energy of abundance just around you. And you are highly protected financially. So if you are scared financially, you don't need to be. You need to get into the flow of abundance, which I think you are. Because that's the energy that I see coming towards you, like money. Like this will be a season, Capricorn, where you make the most money. From now until the end of the year, be prepared for like lots of financial, I'm not going to use that. Lots of financial increase. Aquarius, somebody wants to treat you to get your nails done, your feet done. Like I want to pay for you to get a pedicure, a manicure. If you are dating someone, they're doing this for you because they want you to, take them serious. They want to show you that they can help you and that they want to make you happy. So I see someone, I see you taking a picture of it too. Like you taking a picture of your manicure, your pedicure, like this person, they just want to do something nice for you. And you could just be dating. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I just see you dating someone and them wanting to spend money on you. And they want to spend more time with you, but I feel like work, like work. So if you're questioning this connection or if you're questioning, how does this person feel? This week, you'll start to see exactly how they feel. They could have been going through some things. Their money, their finances was tied up. So they had a lot of things to pay out and now they will have extra money to spend on you. So be prepared for someone to like want to help you. I also hear hiking up the rent. Like be prepared. Like if you renting, the landlord can increase the rent, I see you getting really big into fitness. I see you juicing. I see you power walking. I see you opening up to so much more. Like there's flowers. If you are into like soft life, Aquarius, this is going to be this is like a positive, good week for you. And if you told your friends that you're dating, they just want to make sure you're okay. So if you hear your friends saying, so how are things going between, you and Sam? Like what's going on? They just want to make sure that you're okay because you can have friends that are very overprotective of you. And it's because they've been through the same thing as you, So they're just trying to protect you or just trying to keep a eye on you in a positive way. You can have a friend that's like, I know exactly what you've been through. I've been through that too. I just want to make sure you're okay. So I see that for you. Some of you could be making like celery juice or salads. You're just going to feel really good. You're going to be focused on your health. And some of you, if you're into music, you're going to be in a place where lots of music comes to you. Like an upgrade. Like if you have any talents, any gifts that you use, be prepared. Like you're in your heart space. So when you create from a place of being in your heart, it's different and it's emotional and it's deep and it's also very therapeutic. So if you're like an artist of some sort, whether you draw and you use the drawing in order to release emotionally, or if you're a musician and you sing, and when you sing your heart out, it's like your soul is crying out in the music, and it's a really big, like it's gonna be phenomenal, to like the audience that you have. So this week you're being patient, you're planning, and things are gonna start to take off for you. If you've been isolating yourself, you're gonna start to notice that isolation was so powerful for you. If you were in isolation, just trying to get yourself together. You know, people do that. Sometimes people decide to get off of social media and they start to get back in touch with themselves, with their ancestors. You know, you start to do spiritual development, you start to purge. And if you took that route, Aquarius, you're going to have a lot of manifestations, you know, like if you have a past that was sentimental, but it also hurt you and you use it to put into art, you're going to manifest something beautiful for it, you know? Is there anything else you need to know? Let me see something, Aquarius. I feel like, let me see one more thing. Aquarius. Yeah. This is just going to be a week of balance. You're going to find your balance back. You're going to feel really peaceful. You're going to feel really balanced this week. I'll say that. And for your love life, what's going on with Aquarius's love life? See, you have a new offer of love. Page of Cups. They want to combine incomes with you. They want to, this person is very sincere and deep. You have a sincere, deep person that's coming towards you. And like I said, they could have been going through financial difficulties. But when it comes to the Hierophant, this person wants to commit to you. Some of you could be in a commitment. It shows that this person loves you. They want to celebrate you. And with the Magician, you have everything that they want and need. So it's almost like if this person had their heart broken and then they stumbled upon you, they appreciate you and they are going to do acts of service to show you how much they love you. Like that's coming towards you. It seems like a really big romantic type of love for you, Aquarius. Like somebody who's really romantic with you. For work, let's see your finances. You feel peaceful and you're taking risk. So your money is good. Let me see, what's postponed? Some of you, if you were going to get, it says compromise, postpone, and friendly. You can have a business deal that's being postponed. You could be, you know, you're in a really good place financially, Aquarius. I just feel like you're trying to find outside ways to make more money, and that can be postponed right now. So it's like bittersweet. Like financially, you're doing good, you're taking risks, but you could have wanted more. And it may not work out like that right now, but you still are good financially. That's what it looks like. Virgo. Virgo, if you are in a relationship, I see someone, someone's ready to settle down with you, Virgo. They're ready to get serious with you. They want to come to you like a real man. They want to come to you with an offer that is actually solid. And they can actually be telling other people that they're no longer available to deal with them. So just know that someone's starting to take you seriously. But I don't know. There's a sense of, is it too late? Is it a situation that it's too late? Like somebody is trying to prepare themselves to be with you, but this gives me a sense of you could have moved on already, and like now they're really ready to be with you, and you could be with someone else already. Like they took too long. Like what made this person think that they had time to have you sitting there and waiting for them? It's like that. Some of you, you're going to be getting your hair done and you are going to be in love, like in love. Let me tell you what's really big for you, like your looks. You're going to be big on your looks. And I see you dating. You're in a dating season, Virgo. And I feel like you gave your heart to this person already and you feel like they disappointed you. So when they come back certain about you, you're not going to be here for it. It's actually going to hurt you. Like, oh, now, like I've been fighting for this. This is everything I've been wanting from you. And it's like too late to the point that it actually hurts you. Them even reaching out to you, it kind of triggers you. So with you, I see you really big on your looks. Like you can even be a Virgo that you're going to start to wear makeup. Maybe you didn't really wear makeup. You know, there's people that are into natural beauty and there's other people that don't mind putting on like some foundation and enhancing their looks with makeup. I feel like you're going to start to get into that. And you're going to be more grateful, Virgo. There's a level of grateful and a lot of people being curious about you, like curious about what's going on with you. I see a few people spying on your social media. You've been kind of quiet. You've been kind of quiet, but because you know what? You came to the conclusion that I just need to go get my money and mind my business. Like I'm not trying to associate with too many people anymore. You feel like a lot of people are just fake. You fell out with a lot of people because they're for similar reasons. You know, you get close to them, you trying to turn up with them, you're trying to help them, and all of a sudden they turn on you or they start to get envious and jealous. It's like you've been through that cycle, so you're not really that open to a lot of people anymore. You're kind of like closed off and you're good. Like when it comes to you and if you have kids, I see you like you probably do TikToks with your kids, you have fun with your kids. And you get your money, you go to work and you just come home. Like you don't really do a lot. Some of you too, I see braids. You can be getting your hair braided. But I see you using your money to like enhance your looks and you're starting to feel more confident about your body and your beauty again. Some of you could have felt like, you know, you were depressed. You could have been mourning a relationship. You put on some weight and now you're slimming back down. You're starting to feel good and you could be dating someone that they're very protective over you. They're very, very, very protective over you. But yeah, let me see what else is coming out for you, Virgo. Yeah, you're strong. You had a lot of obstacles when it came to love, or people just not loving you the way that they should. So I don't see you. See, you have a lover that's gonna want you really bad. I feel like if you are dating someone right now, like they're serious about you, they're very protective over you, and they find you very fulfilling to them. You can be in a space where you're really not ready to go the whole way yet. I feel like you're open to it, but you just want to have fun. Like you gave yourself to people, you tried, and you just want to have fun right now. But you're going to have someone from your past try to like show you like, oh, I'm ready now. And by then it might be too late. So let's see, full spread. Yeah, you have a let me see, who is this? This is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups can be somebody who falls in love with you. Four of Wands, they can see long-term commitment. If you are like laid up with this person at your house, they're spending time with you in your home, you're going to see that there is a lot of peace and harmony between you two. Eight of Swords. You're going to be in your head about this person a lot. They make you feel good. Six of Cups. They give you those good feelings. You have like, you romanticize this person a lot. You're going to be thinking about the good times with this person. And this could just be the cycle that you're in for now, you know? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So your decision now is, am I ready to settle down? Ace of Cups is a brand new love offer. This is like a new love offer for you. This can be also another Virgo. This person is deep. They're an old soul. They're very wise. And your thing, Virgo, is, am I ready to give my heart again? Because you got your heart broken. So that's the decision that you're going to be stuck in your head about with this person, because they make you feel good. You guys be laying up. You guys be chilling. I see you guys watching movies. They give you good feelings. You feel safe in this person's energy, but it's all about, are you really ready to give your heart to someone else? But I see you feeling good underneath this person, whether you just want to have fun and just date for now. That's what's coming towards you this week. Your finances, this is good. It shows harmony. It shows compromising. There might be another contract coming to you. You know, work might be, like, your workload may be heavy, but I see you being able to get through it, Virgo. So be prepared for a heavy workload. You may feel fearful, like, I don't know if I can handle all this. Or some of you, if you got a second job, I don't know if I can really handle all these responsibilities in this second job, but you're gonna be okay. Like, you're stronger than you think. It could just be in your mind. You feel overwhelmed in your mind, but if you map it and plan it out, you'll be fine. And impatient, if you start a new job, you're going to be impatient to get your money. Some of you want to take a flight. I see you wanting to, like, book a flight or book a vacation. Or if you can have, like, some of you, like, you have cousins, they want to go on a trip and you need to put in your money, so you trying to get your money up. Let me see. Anything else for Virgo really fast? Yeah. Taking lead just means, like, you have everything under control for this week. That's what taking lead means. You're going to be planning. You're going to be having the courage to take care of a lot of things, whether it's stressful or burdensome. This week you get through everything that comes to you. Like, you're a big conqueror this week, Virgo. Libra. I hear welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life is coming. Hi, Lindsay. I hear welcome to the good life, Libra. You're going through quick, fast changes, and your life is going to upgrade really, really fast. And I don't know, like, if you have a parent that comes off stone cold, they feel like everything comes to you and you are able to manage life better than them. They also like the way that you articulate yourself. So I don't know, Libra, you have a parent that goes through weird emotions. Like, I don't know if you have a parent that compares themselves to you, or a parent who at times, that one minute they're jealous of you, then the next minute they're supportive of you. It's like you have a parent that has all kinds of mixed emotions. I feel like they're kind of lost in life. They're kind of lost in life, and they feel like you have direction. There's a level of strength that you possess that your parent really freaking admires. And it's almost like they are trying to hold on to you in order to embrace the level of strength that you have. It's almost like, I want you to carry me too, because you carry yourself and everything else so well. You know, so I see that. I see that. And also, like, a level of forgiveness. If you had a parent that you guys went through things, it's like their way of trying to say, I'm so sorry for what I put you through, or, you know, whatever you went through in childhood, is trying to get close to you. Instead of, like, saying sorry, you might have a parent that struggles with accountability. They'll just try to get around you. It's like that. It's kind of weird, but you're in a world where I don't know if you're being rewarded, if you've been like leveled up. This can be spiritually, this could be financially. I just see a lot of people looking up to you, a lot of people inspired by you. I feel like you're being crowned. Like you could be crowned right now where you feel powerful and there's nothing that you can't do. It's like things that seemed impossible for you will be so easy for you. Like there's a level of elevation that's coming towards you and people treating you good. I just see you seated at a table of abundance. A table, it has good food, it has good energy, it has drinks, it has like your wishes are my command type of vibe on your energy. All right, Libra, there's a level of or somebody treating you like a queen, somebody treating you like a king. There's a level of elevation that you will, or power, and a huge emphasis on like a life transformation, that this is exactly where you're meant to be. This is where you should be. And you could have went through a lot to get to where you are. So you could be celebrated. Wait, aren't we in, isn't this Libra season? I'm talking about a table. Wait a minute. This is Libra season. That table and baby, that can be a birthday. Is it your birthday? I just realized this. Like, hold on now. Because, honey, Libras do it up for their birthdays. Like, is it your birthday? Because with this table, it could surely be people celebrating you because it's your birthday. Honey, that is so funny. Like, how could I forget? Yeah. So this elevation too, it can just be like you going to like a luxury type of restaurant and celebrating your birthday, and people serving you. That can just be waiters or waitresses coming to like bring you food, whatever you want. If you have a partner, it could be your partner taking you out for your birthday and celebrating you. Oh my God, I almost forgot it's Libra season. What is this table? Your birthday dinner? Like what? But let's see the shadow, Libra. There's people who secretly love you. There's somebody secretly loves you. See? But I did say a transformation. So you're going through a huge upgrade. You're going through a huge upgrade. See, so I was right. It's both. I was right. You're being blessed by the universe. You're being celebrated and elevated, but it can also be a celebration of a birthday. But with the universe, that's big blessed. So you big blessed, baby. I see a lot of money. I see a lot of money for you, Libra. For love, okay, you're working on a connection. It could be a reconnection, I want to say. Like you could be in a reconciliation, and what you guys are doing, the Chariot, the relationship is moving forward. You guys could even be going out this week. This looks like reconciliation energy. This looks like you and someone coming together, putting your differences aside and supporting each other and moving on from whatever you've been through in the past. That's what it looks like. Big reconciliation energy. Somebody had an opportunity to be by themselves and to work on themselves and to see and acknowledge where they went wrong in this relationship. So they're coming back around to offer you something so much more stable. And it can even be that they're more stable than they were before. So it's a big reconciliation, and the Page of Wands just means they're going to be reaching out to you, texting you in order to meet with you. And they're still working on themselves, you know? When it shows the world, it's like you and this person already came to, you had a cycle with this person already. So this is not somebody new. It shows a Wheel of Fortune. You've had a cycle with this person before, and you guys are trying to pick up the pieces and start all over again. So you know who this person is. You're going to feel like they're heaven sent this time around. Like it's somebody who needed to mature. They needed to mature. So financially, if you are a Libra that sits down, you write down your goals and you're trying to manifest them, your spirit guides want you to know that your seeds were planted very, very good, you know? So they're going to help you deliver these manifestations. Like you're taking better care of yourself, and some of you, like, you know, you could have even, you take better care of your kids. You know, you could have went through some low times and you've overcame. So I just see things balancing for you financially as well. Like you conditioning yourself when it comes to managing your finances better. What else? If you work like a 9 to 5, it shows that you're having a regular work week. Things are ordinary. Things are good for you. Money is going to be on your mind. And Spirit says you just need to pace yourself. With participations, it just means you work with other colleagues that are going to be helping you get through the week. I see a butler. Some of you guys could be like wealthy. Like really, really wealthy. Like you might have like a butler, or, you know, you could be going into a period of your life that's going to help you get to a place of wealth if you're not already wealthy. That was Libra. Gemini. If somebody is giving you hell, it's just because you refuse to take them back and you refuse to hear them out. So somebody could be spinning out of control when it comes to you. Be careful of a spiteful ex. That's all I want to say. Be careful of a spiteful ex. I see you have a lot on your mind, Gemini, and you're exhausted. Like you are so exhausted. Some of you could be smokers because I see you like overwhelmed. I see you, some of you even drinking. Some of you could be drinking, smoking, and overwhelmed and stressed. Like I see you rubbing your head. Like, how do I get myself out of this situation? What do I do? Because whoever this person is, they're so triggering to your soul. And whenever they come around, they always come with like heavy energy of like anger. And it's like a part of you, you're trying to prevent yourself from like retaliating against them, because they can put you into like a real bad vibe and bring you down. And you are trying your best to stay away from them or not be provoked by them, you know? I see this being a stressful week for you, but for some reason, if you have a lover or if there's somebody around you, that person soothes you a little bit. I also see water. So maybe when you're stressed, you might take cold showers or something to kind of like help regulate the emotional turmoil that you're going through right now. Like, I don't even see you wanting to be bothered. That's how heavy the situation could be. This can also be like a child's mother, child's father who comes into your life. And once they come into your life, they always want to start something and they bring you down in a sense, and then you have to recalibrate your energy after it. It's a situation like that. Somebody's coming in to trigger you and you just have to bounce back from it. Whether you take cold waters, whether you take a walk outside, it looks like you're trying your best not to go off too, because you already know that once you feed that energy, like somebody's coming at you and you feed it, then you feel so angry. But even if you don't feed it, you're still going to feel angry, right? If you don't defend yourself, you're going to be pissed. But if you defend yourself, you're still going to be pissed. So either way, you're just going to be pissed, right? And that's what it sounds like. Damned if you do and damned if you don't this week, Gemini. All right? That's all I got to say, honey. It's just some negative energy coming towards you that's going to really have you in your head. Okay, Gemini, the reason why this person is treating you like this because they still love you. They still love you and they see you moving on with your life. They see you moving on with your life and they feel like nothing is impossible for you. They feel like things are working out for you and they feel like they're stuck and they're in a dark place. It's kind of like somebody seeing you good so they want to bring you down. Which I had such a long conversation with myself about that yesterday, about people in the world seeing you being good or doing good or feeling good, and that being so triggering to them that they would want to do something to harm you. Ain't that insane? Oh, like, you look too happy. Oh, you look like you're doing too good. Let me figure out what I can do to ruin your day. Like, what kind of, what? Anyway, the world we live in, honey. But that's a situation that you're going to go through. You look like you live in too good, or you're too unbothered. You know, you're too unbothered. You got over them. Your life is all taken off. You doing good, looking good, skin glowing, and they're here stuck. Like, what you mean? What you mean you broke up with me and now you're living your best life and I'm out here stuck, struggling and doing bad? Like, I want to bring you down is how this person feels, but you can't let people like that get the best of you, even though it is very triggering. Because I see you triggered out. Okay. Who's coming towards you this week? What's going on with your love life? King of Cups. And Empress. Like I said, if you have a partner, they're definitely going to take care of you. They're definitely going to take care of you with the Chariot. Some of you, if you are going through a hard time with your child's mother, child's father, if you do have some ex trying to bring you down, like I said, with the Nine of Cups, the Empress, and the Chariot, you might have a lover that's going to definitely be there to help you, you know? Because it says Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles just means that this person is single, but they're single, but they're very, very attractive. You could be attracted to them. They're attracted to you. You guys can just mess around. There's a possibility, Queen of Pentacles, there's a possibility for this person to have something long-term with you because they are single. If you are messing with somebody and you want to know, do they have someone else? They don't. They only deal with you. They're open to you. If you are, if you wanted to settle down with this person, or if that's the intentions, because it's almost like this person gives wifey vibes or hubby vibes, depending on the gender. Like, they seem like they're to themselves. They're working on their finances, and you know, like they're chilling in their world. So if you have somebody trying to destroy your peace, this is a very peaceful person that can kind of get you out of that space, and you can kind of like fall into their arms and you feel really taken care of by this person, you know? So that's what I see. Because once this person gets on your nerves and you fall, you know, you go hang with this Queen of Wands, once you leave them, you feel better again. So like I said, if you're triggered, there's someone who can like help recalibrate your energy or get you out of that trigger or soothe you through it, you know, whatever. Whatever. You know the type of people that I'm talking about. There could be people that you spend time with and you feel so much better. It's like that. If you were scared to fill out an application for a job, Spirit is telling you to go for it. If you like your job but you just want more, there is more out there for you. There's a better job lined up for you if you want it. If not, I see your job just being the same. Some of you guys are on salary. You know, go to work every week. It's just the same is what I see. You have money. I don't see you stressing finances like that, Gemini. So financially, when it comes to harmony, that means your money is looking good. You could just be thinking about finding another job and you don't know if the timing is right. It's like deep down inside, you want a new job. You really do. Wait, let me pull one more card for you, Gemini. Let me see what else. One more card for Gemini. It shows rebuilding. I feel like you're rebuilding your life up. And like I said, You rebuilding your life up, you finding your happiness back. That might trigger other people. But I see you being able to master your emotions so that they don't get to you. All right. You may also find yourself becoming more intuitive. Your dream state might be activated. You might get, what's that word? Premonitions in your dream. Scorpio. Scorpio, a downpour of emotions. I just want to be happy. If you go to therapy, you can go to therapy. You can have there's someone that you're talking to and I just see you crying out. Like, it can be a friend, a family member, a therapist. I just want to be happy. I really never seen this side of them before. Emotional. You're going to be triggered emotionally, Scorpio, and I see you speaking to someone about it, but it makes you feel on edge. There's something that's going on within your environment. Some of you could be helping a parent. You have a parent that's getting older and you're trying to help them, but some of you have parents that could be struggling with like dementia. There's something, they can struggle with like dementia, and you're trying your best to help this parent, and they may not be coherent to it because of whatever is impairing their judgment. Some of you too, I don't know, like, do you struggle with a parent who suffers from alcoholism? Like, they can suffer from alcoholism, dementia, or some level of like a mental situation that you're trying to help them. And it's sad because it's only you. You're the only one who's actually stepping up to help the parent. And this is why it's overwhelming for you. It's almost like if you have other siblings, you wish that they could help you more, but it could be distance. Like, they don't live in the same city, town, state, or you're closer to them, or there's something to do with you feeling overpowered by a jealous ex, or you always see them on social media, like living it up and celebrating life, and you can't escape like the bare minimum that they gave you. You know, like, they could have gave you bare minimum energy and you gave them so much. Like, Scorpio, let me tell you, I have to tell you this. Scorpio, the worst thing that you can do, if you feel bad already, don't be looking at your ex's page. It's going to make you feel more bad. Be careful, Scorpio, of your mind. Because it's like one bad situation is triggering you, and you start to look at everything that's bad, and then you start to go snoop on your ex's page to see, did they get their karma? And you might see them living it up with their ex, and you might see your ex living it up. They could be celebrating on social media and living it up, and it's making you like embarrassed to even know that you went so hard for someone that would have never did the same for you. Or it's like you can see them giving more to someone else, and it's like, well, how come you didn't have this type of love or energy for me? And I hear it's the talk of the town too. You know, like, a lot of people can be talking about how your ex has someone new, and as soon as they left you, their life did a turn, and all kinds of stuff. So Spirit says it's gonna get better. Like this week for you might just be a little. I see you in the bed. I see you sad. I see you trying not to allow things to get to you, but it just does. Like, things is just, You move slow, which is good for you. You're building your life back up. You are taking your time to put yourself back out there on the market. Like you could just be going through a rough recovery, like some people can break up and they just jump to the next person, and other people, they have a breakup and it could take them a year, 2 years, 6 months, depending on how deep the betrayal was. I just feel like you're still trying to find yourself. And if you're trying to find yourself, if you're trying to get over things, if you're trying to figure out, why did I give so much of my love to this person, and look at me now, like I gave them all my love and now they're living it up with someone else. It's like that. Like you gave them all your love and now you're watching them have a better life experience after you, and that might hurt you. So you're going to overcome this, Scorpio, but take care of where you allow your attention to go while you're working through this, because that is very triggering to see. You were so sweet to this person. You know that? You gave them real, true, genuine love. Let me see one card. Let me just see how they feel about you right now, even if they did move on. How does this person feel about Scorpio? They think about you, but they don't do anything about it. Some of you with the Queen of Swords, like they could be holding on to your words. You could have told them things. It's sad too, because you could have helped this person or give them advice while you were with them, and they're actually using it to build a new life. You could have told this person, I see so much for you. Don't worry about what your mom did or what your daddy did or what your ex did. You're a good person. Like you could have lifted this person up, and they're actually using this energy to like build a better life. So just, they could have felt like you guys had a toxic relationship as well. They could have felt like you guys had a toxic relationship, or they had some toxic habits that they just could not break free from while they were with you. And it's not to say that those habits are gone. The new person could be dealing with it. Just because a picture on social media looks nice don't mean that the grass is greener on the other side either. So I feel like you helped this person spiritually. Just by being in their life, you help them. But I just see you reflecting on life a lot this week, Scorpio. And you could be taking pictures of yourself, like especially like your body. If you told yourself like, oh, I'm about to re-sculpt my body, and you have before and after pictures, I just see you move slow, and I feel like you should honor your pace. Like it takes you a little bit longer to get over things, and so you might be in isolation a little bit longer, and this person is already out and giving their time to someone else. It could be hurtful. So just be careful and shape up. You might have a child that you got to bring to the barbershop. Some of you guys can be co-parenting. You can have a child that could be asking you money to get your hair done. But yeah, it shows conflicted. You feel conflicted about a partnership, and it's a partnership that came to an end. It's almost like you wondered, did you ever love me? Like, did you ever really love me? Did you just use me? Like what is it? It's like you don't know if this person ever really loved you. It's like, do you yearn for me? Let me see. What would they say? What would this past person say? Oh, that's why. This person was meant to teach you heavy lessons. See, I'm putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. I really feel like you're looking at pictures and you think that they're living it up, and you'll be surprised. That could just be that moment. And it says telepathic communication, and also says stalker. So you could be checking up on this person on social media. When it says stalker, it looks like they can be checking up on you too. And it says, I'm pretending like I don't care, but it's quite opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. So they may act like they don't care and they moved on, but they still are holding on to you too, Scorpio. And if you sent them photos, they still look at the photos on the low, because it looks like they could be in another connection. But it says karmic partner. So they're going to get their karma for whatever they done to you. But they were here to teach you things spiritually. It's not a connection that was, what was the lesson in this connection? Betrayal. It says, trust that part of your journey, understanding that through the pain, this is your teacher. So they meant to teach you by betraying you. And that's hard. That's hard. It was to help you release unresolved karmic wounds. So they were here to betray you. And it says time to clear out your energy. You know, so it's like time to release it. You could feel rejected by this person. You could feel like, damn, I poured so much love into you and I didn't get anything back out of it. I feel like Spirit could be preparing you for a better love, but you're just a little stuck in this sadness right now. For work, it shows you're going to feel lazy, and it's because your emotions are going to be weighing you down, and I feel like you need a good escape. Financially, you're doing good. I just feel like you need an escape. Like, even if you do, like, call your friends and go out and do something really fun that you enjoy, or if you have the financial means, take yourself shopping and buy yourself something nice. Or if you have the financial means, even do like a staycation for yourself or get a massage. Like you need something. You just need something, Scorpio, to like break you out of the sadness and help you look up. It's like that. I feel like your breakup or whatever you're going through is going to affect the way that you show up for work, because your energy is going to feel low at times. But your finances is looking good. If you have the financial means, I would say go out and do something fun for yourself. Or do something fun with your friends. Go to a poetry night. If you've always told yourself, I want to go to a poetry night, or I want to go to a jazz brunch. They have jazz brunches, guys. They're so nice. Go to a jazz brunch, hear some live music, eat some good French toast with strawberries and whipped cream, honey. Just just do something to lighten up the energy. You'll feel so much better. Let me see what else. You're gonna need some cheering up this week, Scorpio. Yeah, look. You're gonna need some cheering up. You're healing still. And financially, there's a lot of success and growth, okay? Cancer. Oh, Cancer, you looking good. I hear that song by Eve. I want to know, who's that girl? You're going to be looking very, very stunningly attractive to people. There's going to be people daydreaming about what it would be like to be in a relationship with you. Something's happening with your energy that a lot of people that are like lonely and want to be in a relationship and want romance is going to be drawn to you. You have this free energy. There's a lot of people that are like stuck in life, stuck in darkness, stuck in sorrow. But you have this beautiful light to you. Like you have a beautiful smile. You have a beautiful smile. You have beautiful energy. You smell so really good, and you're in a very abundant type of energy right now, Cancer, where you feel like you are just feeling yourself and you're taking care of yourself. I see oils. I see all kinds of stuff for you. I see a nice bag. You could be taking yourself out on a date. That's what it could be. You could be spending money on yourself and dressing up and putting on your nice designer bags, and you're just in a really good place right now. Business is going good. I don't know, like Cancer, you could be at your highest potential right now. Like everything just looks good energetically for you. And a lot of people are attracted to you. If you're out and people don't approach you, it's because you're a little intimidating though. So let me see. A lot of people too, they feel like they can't even talk about you because you practice what you preach. So I don't see anything when it comes to you in partnership. Somebody wants to be with you. You could be attracting in someone who's a loner too, like they're a loan shark, and I don't think when they meet you they're expecting anything, but this connection can turn out to be a blessing, you know? You want to know why? Let me tell you. The person that you attract in, they feel like people don't value love anymore. Even if this is like a guy, this guy feels like women don't value true love anymore, and that we have a really broken generation when it comes to love. So when they meet you, although they're attractive, they're like hyper focused on like being the best man that they can be, and changing their lives for their kids. But you're gonna come and open this person's heart up, because you are actually a hopeless romantic. You're very affectionate, and you're very like vulnerable and reliable, and you're someone that they can trust. Like even if you guys don't have this partnership, which there is potential for, you guys can be like best friends, possibly even like business partners, because you hold the same values. I see you being invited out as well, Cancer. You might have so many invitations to go out this week, but you decide that you just want to be by yourself because you're so content and so happy with you that you don't really need anything outside you to feel good. So you might be turning down a few invitations or even dates. If you're a Cancer who's dating, you might turn down a few people just to be underneath yourself. Some of you could be thinking about opening up like a bar or a restaurant. You could be in your imagination about like different ways that you would make money. Some of you can be into bottle service, like bottle girls, or let me see. Justice. You could be meeting a Libra. Oh, they're going to be addicted to you. Okay. Nine of Swords in reverse. This is good. This person is going to be addicted to you. You release their stress. This can be a Capricorn. They're gonna be sexually attracted to you too. Ace of Cups. They're gonna see a lot with you. Okay, this is better than I thought. It says Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. This is someone like you make this person open. Like you make them sprung fast, so they kind of cling on to you. This is going to be someone who wants to work on this, and they also get jealous. Little things make this person jealous, but they may not tell you that or show you that part of them yet. They're going to be fixing things, whether it's in your house or helping you with your car. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this partnership that's coming toward you has long-term potential, like even towards marriage. This person is marriage material. They help you out, and you release them from like a lot of stress or them just constantly being in their head and their mind. So they become addicted to you. You guys will even travel together in the future. In the near future, you guys are gonna you both are like, you've been working hard, like, yo, let's just put our money together and do this. Like you guys may travel together, or they may book a trip for you. All right. So with work, yeah, your money's taken off. I knew it. But why are you confused? You're looking at the details over your contract with compromise. You have your money flow is amazing. Perseverance just means you got a lot of money. You have a lot of money, like I said, to spend on yourself. You're going to be splurging on yourself, taking care of yourself. You're independent. You're highly independent and very seductive to people. You're in a really good energy flow, Cancer. This is really amazing. There are people too that are paying attention to your patterns too. It could be this person. What else? What's the main energy for Cancer this week? I knew it. Look. Baby, you confident. You are so confident this week. And you're just waiting. What are you waiting for, though? If you are dating someone, you're just waiting to see what ends up happening with this person, and then you start to focus on work. But you're really centered. You're really in a very powerful place energetically. You're very confident. Like, this is good. Good energy, Cancer. Good read. Leo. I hear thirst trap. Somebody's going to be sending you thirst trap pictures in order to get your attention or get your mind off your ex. They're going to be doing it. And I hear like beautiful or wonderful. Like you're going to like the pictures that this person send you, and flirtatious. So you could be flirting with someone, Leo, like sexting, texting. And the relationship, you know, Leo, you might think about settling down with this person that is sending you pictures, and it's just because you're in a place that you're tired. Like, you just want to settle down with one good woman or one good man, and you're putting all your eggs in one basket. And they are attractive. Like, I don't know if your heart is completely available, but this week you're going to really be in that space that, you know what? I think it's time for me just to settle down. Like, if you know, Leo, if you were in a place that it's like you and this person been messing around for a while now, and they make you feel good, and they give you relationship vibes, and you feel comfortable around them. I don't know, like, you're not doing it out of love. It's just the space that you're in your life, and you find contentment and peace with them. So you might as well just settle down. It can be age. It could be like, you know, I'm at the age, or this should be the perfect time for me to do it. So that's what you're going to be thinking about. Also work. I see you like there's a board. Some of you could be teachers. You have money on your mind a lot. Like, especially if you're thinking about settling down, you're going to be thinking about money. And once you are in a relationship with this person, that you're going to have to financially provide for them. And that can be a little overwhelming to you. But I see little by little, this person really starts to grow on you, you know, like it turns into something really cute. So if you've been reflecting about being in a connection with this person, you guys will make a good couple. I see you guys going on cute dates. Like it's if you're dating someone, it's just going to form into a relationship anyway, because it's kind of like the energy that you guys have, you know? And you dated people, and you realize there's not a lot of loyal people out there. Or if you did have someone, you didn't settle down with them fast enough, so they could have moved on to someone else. So I see you in a place of trying to settle down, in a will. You could be thinking about a will or leaving money to your kids when you pass over. That can be important to you. Money's important to you. You're thinking a lot. I don't know, like you're thinking a lot about when you pass, and certain things that you feel like you need to get in order. You know, you have a lot of money coming, Leo. A lot of money. And your life is going in a positive direction. You know, you could have lived a more fast life too. Like, you could have lived a real fast life. Some of you could have been like gamblers, or you could have been into strip clubs or casinos. It's all kinds of stuff I see that you had in your past that it was fun. It was really, really fun. You lived a turned up life, but now you're just ready to settle down. That's all I see. I see you drinking a lot of tea or a lot of water as well, like dehydration. You're going to feel very dehydrated. Let me see. Ooh. 7. Let me see what's going on with your relationships. Is this the current one? So when it comes to relationships, it shows 7 of Cups, which means you have options. You have one cup of love that this person, they're innocent and they're cute and they're reliable and they're focused on their goals, their lives. This can be a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then a Queen of Swords that you could have cut out or they could have cut you out because you took too long to commit. And then it shows 7 of Swords, like a person that you could have wanted. They could have been sneaky. You could have found out that they were doing a bunch of stuff behind your back. So when it shows 7 of Cups, you're just looking at your options and you're going to find the water sign to work with. It's like you're going to make a decision about, yeah, the Hierophant. I knew it. You're going to make a decision about these options and who you see is more suitable to settle down with, all right? Because you're tired, like you're tired of spreading your energy to different people or getting the same type of vibe from everyone. So this week is about making a choice and you're going to be happy with it. When it comes to your finances, your money is growing. Some of you can have a savings account, you can have a CD, you can have investments, and you're going to notice a lot of financial growth. You're going to be attracting in a lot of money or a lot of opportunities. And this could have been postponed for a while, so you could have been mad about your money. You're going to find a job that you really, really love or another source of income. You're going to be good when it comes to money. I just see financial growth, you trusting the process and you starting to fall in love with where you are financially. Some of you could be dyeing your hair as well. Yeah. So this is you spreading your wings. You may even have one more conversation with someone from your roster. You might even have one more conversation with someone from your roster, but this is like you spreading your wings. Like you moving on, finding balance and finding a more simple love life because things were getting too much for you. Sagittarius. Be careful, like blindsided. Be careful of being blindsided. I see someone spying on you or someone trying to sabotage you. It was very hard for them to find you. Somebody's been looking for you. And Spirit says they're more conniving than you even know, you know? You would never have to go that low for love again. You will never have to go that low for love again. I don't know why this person has been trying to find you. I see them circling your block. I see them taking pictures. They're watching you to see if you have someone or they're watching your social media or trying to find a fake page to see if you posted the person. And this is someone that you left. This is someone that you left that actually despises you. And I hear growing pains. Like you can, this is weird. Even be careful. It can even be a situation if you have a court case with this person, or it could be somebody trapped in the past and trying to find dirt on you or trying to exploit you in a certain way because you exploited them. And I hear like, yo, this Sag is a pain in my ass. Have you seen this person? Do you know this person? This is not a good energy. This is like someone that This is someone that you were trying to rely on for love, but it didn't turn out the way that you expected it to, and they could be going crazy in the background about you, and it's pissing them off that they have not been able to like get at you. And I don't even know why they have it so bad for you, Sagittarius. I don't, maybe you could have caught them. You caught them, you could have put their business out, and they always wanted to get you back. And I don't know, it's something so crazy. It's like dirtbaggish energy. Somebody, and they're an awful human. Like, let me give you an example, and pay close attention to my example, because the example might hit home. Normally when I'm channeling and I give an example, it can be literally your scenario. So this can be a person that if they come back into your life, they could be trying to be conniving, like, oh, can we just be friends? But they don't actually want to be your friend at all. They actually want to find a way to like retaliate against you. And but why? Hold on. What is this all about? It's almost like somebody, like ego, like you caught them and you had real evidence against this person. And let me see. Who is this? It shows the devil. It shows the devil. I said, who is this? And it shows the devil, Sagittarius. Are you trying to listen to me? I'm trying to tell you something, that something's going on, honey. And this ain't good. I'm trying to tell you. It can be a Capricorn. A Capricorn can be a devil. I mean, I'm sorry. It could be meaning to say, in the tarot, the Capricorn sign is like this. But when I see, they could be a Capricorn, or there's just someone that they have an agenda. That's the biggest thing I can let you know, Sagittarius. They have an agenda, and they can possibly be a Capricorn, but their intentions aren't good. And you're not, how are you tied to this person? What happened? Queen of Swords, you cut them off. You could have cussed them out, honey. You could have read them to filth, honey. You could have read them to filth. You could have called them out for what they've done, like their toxic behaviors. And you could have done so much just to get rid of this person, because you found them like childish. Like one time you could have found them ambitious. And let me see. Seven of Pentacles. What are they waiting on? Two of Swords. Two of Swords, and whatever happened between you two, they just couldn't let it go. That's all I know. They could have been waiting for you to say something more, or something to happen. Nothing did. So it's almost like somebody coming back around to retaliate. They didn't let go whatever happened. That's who this person is. It's kind of like crazy. Like, Ten of Pentacles. They may even think you got money. Sagittarius, I don't know who this person is, but I would tell you, if it's just suspicious. Like this, I don't know. I wish I can give you more information. I'm trying to channel up their information, but it's a little just be careful, especially if you're, like I said, you could be going to court with this person, or some type of court case, or this could be somebody from your past that you called out, and they're trying to do something foul. So just be careful, Sag. That's all I can really say. If anything else comes out with them, because I see you just living your life, and I see this person watching you. Like you're going to your car, they're watching you go to your car. you're going to work, they just be careful. I don't see them doing anything to you, but whatever dirt they're trying to get onto you, you need to just be careful about it. So let me see what else is going on with you besides this dark energy trying to some of you, if you're dating someone, it looks like fulfillment, passion, and strength. You can have something. I also see you going out with friends. You might get invited out to a dinner. I see you just like catching up, playing catch up with your friends this week. But you hear the ambulance in my background? Like whoever could be looking for you, they may have a record. They could have a record. They could have been locked up before. But anyway, yeah. It shows you celebrating with your friends, you having a lot of fulfillment and fun. There's like a level of like a cheers, a toast. You guys are really dressed up nice. I see a beautiful restaurant. You guys eat real good food. I see you like full, but it's like, oh, that was so delicious. So wherever you end up going this week with your friends is going to be nice. And if you do have someone new that you're talking to or that you're with, I see you like out with your friends, but like flirt, texting them or them texting you and checking on you. So some of you could be buying new sunglasses. Some of you can live in Cali. I just seen California or Florida. California or Florida, you could be buying new sunglasses. You could be going to the mall with your friend. But when it comes to your love life, who is this person? Two of Swords. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Is this the same person that I was just telling you about? Because then let me do another spread. You know, were you tied to like a narcissist or something? Let me tell you. For one, I did two spreads when it comes to love for you, Sagittarius. If you were with a narcissist and they seem very, very dark spirited, and it's almost like this person could have had you and they had other options as well, but you could have served. God forgive me. God forgive me, because I don't know. But anyway, this person, they might literally have mental issues, or like there's something wrong with this person. You hear me? You better be careful for real now. And I'm only saying that because the cards look similar to the character that I was saying that is trying to spy on you. Let me tell you how wicked this person is. Let me tell you how wicked they are. They had so many other options. This could even be someone who has like a sex addiction type of issue. You know what I mean? You ever met those type of people? They have other options. This is like a person who likes lots of control. So even in this cup, it shows 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is somebody who has multiple options. 5 of Swords just means that this person is a manipulator. They like lots of control. If you were able to like unmask them just means like you could have been one of the few of the girls or guys that they had, and you were like a higher supply to them, like a higher value supply than what they had. And you could have been able to like go off on them and rip them to shreds and figure out what they were trying to do. This person was sneaky. They were very, very sneaky. So you could have took yourself out of this equation when you realized that they were not going to settle down with you. This is like a person, they could possibly be polyamorous, you know? They don't believe in settling down with one person, but for some reason, because you held a higher value of love than the other people didn't mean as much to them as you did. You probably are the person who really got their life together. You probably have a college degree. So what narcissist is all about image. If they held on to you, it's because you had the highest value out of all their supply. If you were able to like get past their manipulation and leave them, it was triggering to their ego. And because of that, it's like somebody who would want you to suffer. You know, it's like that. It's weird. Even though they left you at the Two of Swords. So Two of Swords just meant this is like a person 1 foot in with you, 1 foot out. Or somebody who says like, oh, you know, my child's mother, my child's father doesn't mean anything to me, but for some reason you're still a part of their life. It's something weird. Like being with this person, you could have found yourself in a situation that you knew, like how the heck, you could have got out of it and said to yourself, how the heck did I even end up in a situation like this? Like that is crazy. It's like that. Like it was so bad. Like when you sat down and looked at the relationship, some of you 2 years, you could have held on to this person for 2 freaking years. And thinking that they would eventually leave their a certain type of lifestyle alone. You know, this could have been a person who would be out or blah blah blah. You thought that you had the power to make this person leave an old lifestyle alone and like settle down with you. Like that's what you had. It's like you could have realized that they were just telling you whatever you needed to hear, which is like stringing you along to keep you a part of their polyamory type of undercover lifestyle type of thing. And you finally got yourself out of it. And you seem fine though. That's the thing. You seem fine. There could be a huge level of accountability that you have. Like, oh, you know, I should have known they were a playboy. Oh, I should have known that, you know, they did have other options or they were very suspicious. So there's a level of accountability that you have with this situation. So you're not taking it how they are. For some reason, it's like they feel that's like manipulation, right? Like what kind of crap is that? Like there's a level of ego when it comes to the world. You closed out this cycle. They've been depressed. They've been depressed. Even like a divorce. If you were with this person and you divorced them, they're pissed that you divorced them because it's like they needed you for their image. So suppose like their image at work is like they're an awesome dad and they're a wonderful husband and people think you have the best man on the earth, and then come to find out it's like, no, my husband is not what you people think. You know, he may show up to church with me and you may think that he's a really good man, but this is what he's doing underneath all of this. It's like he wasn't what he projected himself out to the public to be. And if you are going through like a divorce, or which I think you're fine with, it's almost like he would want to spite you. But low key, in a way, like keep you stuck because a part of him actually loves you but wants to hurt you. It's weird. I'm done. Because this is I had enough. Trying to understand this person. It's a lot of energy. Trying to pull this person's energy is a lot of energy. But yeah. So if you are overcoming disappointments, I just feel like this relationship that you have with the Fool, it balances you and it's fun and it's a way for you to like, I'm not calling this person a rebound, but I'm not calling the person that you have in your life a rebound, but you may very much so have a rebound or somebody that makes you happy. They give you lots of attention. They give you lots of attention, affection, and they're willing to be there for you. This is something new and something that will definitely help you get out of your past. It will definitely put you into the next vibration when it comes to love, you know? So the Four of Pentacles, this new person is going to be thinking about you, and it definitely shows the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords. So this new person is definitely in your life to position and push you out of your old cycle of craziness. You went through hell. You went through some dark nonsense with some dark humans. I see you tipsy. If you are a Sagittarius and you're a drinker, if you're going out with your friends, I see you tipsy, and I see you texting this new person. Some of you too, I see you looking up prices for a television. You could be buying a brand new TV. I don't know. I seen a Walmart sign. Some of you guys can be going to Walmart and going shopping for like kitchen appliances and a television. But yeah, you're going to be tired this week. You're going to be depleted. To me this week, you have a really good balance of like being with your friends, working, doing things around the house. Some of you, I see you doing laundry. I see you once again shopping at like the supermarket or Walmart. And for some of you, buying a brand new television or a watch, like an Apple Watch. So you have enough money to take care of yourself. You're just, if you were out with your friends, it might make you a little drained for work. Yeah. So this is a lot of success and growth. I feel like just within yourself, within your journey. All right. A lot of growth within yourself, within your journey, within your finances. Pisces. Somebody's talking about you so highly, like I don't even know what it is about them. They just got me. Like they got me. Like they got me. You know what this gives me an image of? Cupid's arrow. Someone feels like they've been shot by Cupid's arrow when it comes to you. You definitely made like a permanent stain on this person's heart, and they could have been avoiding you too in the beginning, like to protect themselves. They were avoiding you to protect themselves, and now it's like they could have took a chance on you, and they feel like you soften them, like you open them up, and they trust you. They trust you. They find you reliable. They find you loyal. And you are very protective when it comes to this person. I don't know if it's a situation where you feel like people did this person wrong or people don't really treat this person right. So there's a level of like you feel protective over them, or they're going to be feeling really protective over you. So there looks like a relationship, even like a Four of Wands, like a divine union type of situation. Like you two could also be getting married. Some of you Pisces look forward to being proposed to, or like there's a wedding. If this is not a physical marriage and a wedding, it's like a divine union that's coming together for you. Like true love, like a true love soul tie that you're going to be a part of. But once again, I see a wedding. So I see like a, what are those weddings where you go away? You might have dreams about weddings. Your dream state is going to be very active, Pisces, this week. And I see you a little tired. All right. Especially if you're pregnant. If you're pregnant, I see you exhausted. If you have a baby in your stomach, I see your lover rubbing your stomach and you being really, really exhausted. So let me see what else is going on with you. I see you being celebrated, Pisces. I see you being celebrated in a way, or just people really like you. People really like you. They could be bouncing back and forth ideas with you. And they love your input. I just see a lot of love around you. That's what it is. This is a week where you're surrounded by a lot of love and a lot of people who love you. Yeah, it shows harmony. And it also shows moving on. So some of you, you had to make a lot of sacrifices. You had to make a lot of sacrifices in order for you to make this love work. And see, you're being celebrated. I see you tired. And this is exactly what I mean. There's a spiritual union that you have. Tired. You're going to be getting a lot of rest this week. Some of you, I see you fixing a car, like getting a car repaired, or getting like an oil change, or, you know. With choices and manifestation, there could also be, like, for some of you, like 4 offers of love, and you're going to have to sacrifice and really decide who you're going to be with. You seem, where is your energy, Pisces? Because you seem, like balanced, mellow, or are you disconnected? You have a like going with the flow type of energy. You give me air sign energy right now. I hear, am I your type? There could be somebody that wants to know, are you their type, or how come you don't call them? How come you don't? Somebody who was even trying to, I don't know. Somebody liked you a lot. Somebody was trying to put themselves out there when it comes to you. I even see them like trying to dress in a certain way to see if it will make them stand out to you more. They want to know, like, am I your type? Do you even like me? Somebody who's crushing on you feels that way. So it shows the Tower. Towers is ending. It shows ending. And then it shows Hierophant. Some of you can be ending a connection and getting into a new connection. Or there can be a phase of your love life that's coming to an end. And it shows the Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords. And then it shows the Two of Cups. Like I said, there's a level of sacrifice and a new connection that could be formed this week, Pisces, for you. Your energy is like, you could be a little bored as well. Are you a little bored, or are you just allowing things to be whatever they are? Let me see. What is your overall energy? There's a level. What is Pisces' overall energy? I'm trying to... Oh, celebrating. See, I knew it. Bored. There's a level of like being disconnected or being bored. If you could be daydreaming a lot too, like to get through this week. So if you did go out, if you did have a good time, you could be holding on to those moments in order to get through this week. This week can be boring to you. This week can move a little bit slow. I see you getting a lot of rest. I see you celebrating, but you also just feeling bored and focusing on your goals and your future. Let me see. If you had a past love situation, what would they say? No. It just says I'm planning a romantic date. So you could be going on a romantic date this week if you are in a connection. If you have someone from your past that you had to sacrifice, it said that they were hiding their feelings because they're scared of commitment. They could have been afraid of losing their freedom. This could be the person that you had to sacrifice. It says, I miss making love to you. I'll do anything just to hold you again. So I don't know if this person is going to try to resurface, but by then you could be in another connection, or you had to sacrifice them because they weren't They weren't working with you and you had to move on. And this is what you're opening up to. So there could be an ending of a phase in your love life and a brand new phase. When it comes to your finances, trust the delay. If you have delays when it comes to certain things in your career, trust the delay. And it also shows that you could be disciplining yourself when it comes to work, like trying to find your balance, trying to find your flow. When it comes to flowering yourself, it just means you have more than enough money. You have enough money to take care of yourself and to also take care of your home. And you're trying to discipline yourself when it comes to work. I also see you taking another risk. So if you did have an opportunity that was delayed, it's going to come back up this week. All right. Aries. Aries, if you are settled down, I see you being very, 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 very tutorial about your person. You can feel like there's a lot of people that like your person. Your person is very attractive and they know that they're attractive. And because of their attraction, they get a lot of people staring them up and down. So I just see you guys can be, I hear, on a job hunt. You could be looking for a brand new job. You feel like you need to take care of yourself better, you know, and you feel guilty for mixing like business with pleasure in the past. And you're just taking inventory of your life or expecting certain things from people that are just not even aware. And I hear going ghost. So you're going to go ghost on a lot of people. There's a lot of doors in your life that you're going to slowly start to close. You're going to, and I hear it's so sad to say that I only became this way once I started to learn my worth. So this can be an exercise of once you learned your worth, you started to realize that a lot of people really weren't for you. Or a lot of people benefited off your energy. Or a lot of people could have benefited off of the fact that you didn't have any boundaries. You had no boundaries. So people will come into your life and take advantage of you. It's true. And I see French fries. You could be ordering McDonald's. You can be ordering a lot of fast food this week. Whoever you're going to be with, I see you holding on to this person really, really tight and them taking care of you. This person is going to show you a side of love that you missed. Like you missed real love. You missed real love. You missed having someone that you can call your boyfriend or girlfriend. So this means like you're going into a relationship now and you like the feelings that the relationship gives you, and it's mutual. The same way how you're trying to find comfort and safety in this person. There's a lot of things about this person that they just want to take care of you. That's all. And you know that, and you feel good with them. They could be gifting you a piece of jewelry, or you can be buying your own self jewelry for like, you could be either getting a tattoo or getting a piece of jewelry that has significance to what you've been through. Like you've been through a lot. Passion just means you could be making love with this person this week. You're going through a huge change. And you're going to be standing your ground. You're not going to allow people just to come into your life, and even friends. You had friends that you would just do anything for, but the truth is they didn't have that type of energy for you. So you attracted in a lot of takers, and I felt like you were just doing it from the bottom of your heart. You just like to give, but giving without boundaries, you're definitely going to get taken advantage of. And I feel like this is the lesson you needed to learn for your soul. Like you had a lot of people coming in and out your life, and they could have been good to party with. Some of you, if you used to be like smokers, drinkers, they're good for that. But then when you really need someone to be there, you're going to realize that there's only two people around. So you're going to hold on to those two people and let everyone else go. And some people might wonder or be whispering like, oh, what's up with Aries? How come Aries is acting like that? And there's a part of them that kind of figured like, oh, I get it. I think you can see exactly what we wanted from you. And this is why you're not in no rush to get back to us. This is why you're taking your time when it comes to us. Like you kind of see, like people can feel that you're starting to really understand why they benefited from you, but you didn't benefit from them. You know? Like people are starting to see what you see. At first they could have been wondering like, oh, why is Aries acting so weird? How come Aries is separating? But after a while, they started to understand that, dang, when we were over Aries' house, we would always like OD, we would take this, we would do that. And now it's like you're putting up boundaries and people are starting to understand it. I see you watching a lot of TV. And if you do have a partner, I see you guys making love and eating and talking and watching shows together. All right. Yeah. So it shows for your love life, the Fool. This is like a new situation. The Page of Swords. This person is going to be spying on you. And it says the King of Pentacles. They work a lot, but they're going to be spying on you or checking on you in between work. They work hard. They really work hard. Ace of Wands, you guys making love. The Lovers, this person, yeah, Six of Swords. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. They want to take their time getting to love you and build a life with you. So this is you. And I hear your solar plex chakras is going through a completion. So you probably had to heal your self-esteem in order to receive this love and be accountable for what you allowed people to do to you, Aries. You allowed a lot of people to like take advantage of you, or if you were a sexual Aries, you would send like nudes and pictures and seduce people, but it wasn't sustainable. So you probably had a lot of people coming in and out your life, and you were looking for someone just to invest in you. You had to like get rid of a lot of behaviors of your own self in order to find this love. Some of you could be leaving your job. But if you do leave your job, it's so that you can either work for yourself or you have a better job aligned for you. That's what I see. It's more money. I feel like another job with more money is coming towards you. I also hear a cop. Some of you, you can have a cop that could be asking you out, but you are settled down now. But yeah, there's more balance and you're changing your focus. You're not going to be focused on... What are you going to be focused on now? Rebuilding your life. Rebuilding your life and just giving yourself more grace, compassion, and love. All right? Taurus. Somebody's going so hard to get your attention. And when they're not able to get your attention, they may talk about you or trying to make you out to a bad person. You're not a bad person. This person just wasn't. You know what this person gives me, Taurus? Like childlike, like unnecessary. You know, like this can be a person that really liked you. I don't know. Or let me say this: if it's a child, make sure if you have a child, you're not so busy working that you don't pay your child attention. Because if your child is trying to get your attention, but you're too busy like working or doing things around the house, they will feel neglected by you. All right? Somebody is trying to get you to open up more, though. And they can be taking a childlike... Who is this entity? Who is this person? Who's coming towards you, Taurus? Because this gives me more like friend energy, but the person is just way too childish. Like you don't need this person in your social circle. But if it's your child, I understand if they're taking that way, they might do things in order to get you to open up, but you don't do it. Like you can be a Taurus that you're very guarded, or you don't really let new friends in, and this person may not know that. You know, it's like they want more than what you actually have to offer too. That's another thing. But they like there's something, you have a very nurturing spirit, and this person may actually just need love, and they don't know how to just ask for love. So they do dumb things to get your attention, and they come off more childish, but they could be an adult. And once again, if this is not adult, this can be a little child that actually needs more of your time and attention. And if they don't get it, then they'll do things in order to get a response from you. So see how that fits. There could be a dinner that you are going to, Taurus. So you're going to be going out to a dinner, and they're doing it again. Like, this person is just nagging. If this is a child, I completely understand once again. But if this is like a friend group, if there's a friend group and there's somebody who just seems very, very needy, and they keep trying to gravitate you or get you to open up to them in some type of way, it's because your energy will balance them, because they may feel no love inside of them. All right. If this is like a friend, they're a very nagging, narrow-minded friend that does weird stuff. This week, Taurus, I see you in your head a lot. Like, you really want to be better. You want to be a better person. You can feel like, I slacked off a lot. I have a lot of things that I need to do, and I need to be focused. For you, this week is all about focusing. And some of you, if you have a talent, like a musical talent, you feel like you haven't done it in a little while, and you need to focus more on that. So yeah, there's going to be an event that's coming up that they can be inviting you to. It could also be a family member, Taurus. You have a family member that is just kind of like, they're needy. They always need some type of attention, and you're just a little annoyed by it, because you're not purposely trying to ignore them. You just have a lot on your mind. And I also see a plane ticket. So some of you guys could be about to fly out. I see that as well. Some of you could be taking a trip to Africa soon, out of the blue, like splitting the bill so that you guys can go to Africa. And I also see you getting like new glasses. Some of you might need a new prescription or new glasses. And there's a lot going on with you, Taurus. Like, there's a lot of big changes, positive changes that are coming. It's I see a lot of positive changes coming for you, vacations that are planned for you. You trying to get yourself organized and together, because you could have like slacked off. You needed more rest. You needed to take care of your health. You could have been taking care of other people, so you didn't have that much time to take care of yourself. If you have options in love, if you're a single Taurus, you are done with all them. Like, you're bored with all of them, or you don't trust their intentions. They give you a lot of anxiety. There could be red flags that you overlooked, and you're moving on when it comes to love. I feel like love could have also been a source that kind of pushed you back when it comes to your goals. So you just want to focus now. You're going through big changes, and you just want to focus. So you are withdrawing from people. You are very disconnected. And it's because you're processing a lot of endings in your life. You just want better. You want better, and you may want to spend more time to yourself, because people can be draining for you. Some of you Tauruses could be an empath, or you've been helping so many other people, and it's like, right now, guys, I really just need to help and focus on myself. So that's the stage that you're about to be going in, Taurus. Let's see your love life. The Sun. That could be a Leo, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Wands. You can have a new offer of love that's going to come from a Leo or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have a new cycle of love that's about to open up for you. This is somebody that will defend you, and they won't short you. It shows Two of Cups. This person has genuine love to offer you, and they're going to start off as a friend. They're going to start off as a friend with the Ace of Wands. This is something, this shows the Hangman in reverse. Somebody who's going to be thinking about you a lot, and a decision that they need to make with you. Somebody wants you for the long haul. So if you guys are friends, if you're friends and this person helps you out, just know they're thinking of you long term. That you have new love coming your way, Taurus, if you are single. For work, I also see you craving sweets a lot. So you might eat a lot of fruit. Some of you could be drinking a lot of orange juice or eating a lot of oranges. Your finances are looking good. I see you working on projects and spirit telling you to be patient with yourself. Be patient. Be patient. Don't be upset if or frustrated if your dreams are not happening right this second. They want you to pace yourself and create reasonable expectations. Don't have expectations that are beyond you and it hurts you, you know? Like smart goals. They said to set smart goals. So you have a lot of opportunities that are coming for your advancement. And it says that you have dedicated effort. I just feel like you're going to be focused on your goals this week a lot, Taurus, and getting your life back together, making sure that your health is stabilized, you know? Taking care of your health and taking care of your finances is going to be really big for you. So that's what I have for all of you today. I send you all so much love and so much light.